Hello guys, my name is Renki Stanto Ontario. Nice to meet you too again guys. And today I'm gonna do presentation about the eco-friendly building and a modular construction. Let's check it out guys. Before the presentation, let's see the short video about the eco-friendly building.
When you read the phrase green building technology, someone with even a tiny amount of knowledge about engineering or construction materials would guess that it is associated with environmental conservation or something concerning the environment. Those with an IT background might think that GPT, green building technology, is a new piece of software for designing eco-friendly structures. Basically, if we learn how green building technology helps in the conservation of the environment and then try to adopt certain techniques to save the ecosystem through such measures, it will help our current situation a great deal.
From the video, we know what is eco-friendly building. Eco-friendly buildings are usually called green buildings. That buildings are built with a structure that are beneficial or non-harmful to the environment and resource efficient. Every building can be a green building, for example like a school, house, office, and many others buildings. And then the next is the history of eco-friendly building. Green buildings have been in existence from the moment humanity discovered construction, with growing calls for the construction industry to contribute towards sustainability efforts. The Building Research Establishment Environmental Assessment Method, or usually called BREEAM, was initially set up in 1990. The Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design, or we can call LEED, rating system on the other hand was established in 1998. And then these two entities were the pioneering oversight bodies with regards to setting the standard for building assessment, rating, and certification in line with environmental sustainability goals. In Indonesia, the institution to clarify green buildings is the Green Building Council Indonesia, or GBC Indonesia. This institution was founded in 2009. And then the next is a features of eco-friendly buildings. In a green building construction, technology and buildings combine and create ecological resources that are the key to green success. Using simple and easily available materials, these are several features that can make a green building. The first, efficient use of energy, water, and other resources. And then, use of renewable energy such as solar energy. The next is pollution and waste reduction measures and the enabling of reuse and recycling. And the next is good indoor environmental air quality and use of materials that are non-toxic, ethical, and sustainable. The next is consideration of the environmental in design, construction, and operation, and consideration of the quality of life of occupants in design, construction, and operation. And the last is a design that enables adaptation to a changing environment. Then the next is the benefit of eco-friendly building. The first benefit is to low maintenance and operation costs. And then the next, energy and water efficiency. And enhance indoor environment quality, reduce strain on local resources, better health, material efficiency, and the last is better environment. And then the next is some material used for eco-friendly buildings. The first material is a light steel. Light steel is the one of the materials that can be recycled continuously. In addition, this steel is known to be strong against termite attack. And then the second materials, it is a natural stone. Natural stone is the only material that is easy to obtain. Materials are usually used to add a natural feel to your building. And then the last material is a wood. Wood is a still favored by many people because it is easy to obtain and can be recycled for decoration and other building materials. In addition, wood is also known as a durable material and has a relative price depending on the type of the wood. Yeah, these are the example of green buildings in Indonesia. And all of these buildings have certificate greenship from GBCI, or Green Building Council Indonesia. The future of eco-friendly buildings. The future of eco-friendly buildings looks very bright. Why? Because in my opinion, in the future, many people will use it. We can get many advantages from eco-friendly buildings. One of them is we become healthy because of the safety material using for the construction. Not only that, eco-friendly buildings also improve environmental condition. Therefore, let's build eco-friendly buildings. The conclusion: since eco-friendly buildings use environmentally friendly materials, this concept is crucial in civil engineering to minimize environmental and ecological damage. This is the reference I used to make this PPT, and this is the last part of my PPT. Therefore, let's move to the second presentation. The second presentation, I want to discuss about the modular construction, one of the technologies in civil engineering. What is a modular construction? Modular construction is one of the technologies in civil engineering. Modular buildings are structures that have been constructed in a factory environment before being transferred for assembly on site. This method is starting to be widely and because it has many advantages. Next is a history of modular construction. Modular construction were discovered in the 16th century. In the 18th century, as the United States expanded westward, modular construction began to make a more prominent appearance. The demand for modular homes began to increase in the end of 19th century. In the years after, the modular building industry expanded from homes and into commercial projects. In the 1960s, modern buildings were built with more complex structures and facilities. For example, like schools, office, hospital, and many other buildings. And then the next is the types of modular construction. Modular construction have two types. The first type is a permanently modular construction, or usually called is PMC. PMC is a sustainable and innovative building technique that utilize offsite and lean manufacturing method to prefabricate either single or multi-story structures in the modular section. And then the second type is a relocatable buildings, or usually called is RB. RB is a partially or completely assembled building that complies with the state's regulation and is constructed in a building manufacturing facility using a modular construction process. The methods of modular construction. The first method, you can building the structure. After you building the structure, you can installation the MEP. What is the MEP? MEP is a mechanical, electrical, and a plumbing. After you install MEP, you can install the exterior and the interior of the building. And then after that, the building have completed, and you can live and install it. Next is the advantage and the disadvantage of modular construction. The advantages are using eco-friendly materials, and then durable materials, attractive designs, cost saving, and the last is a faster build times. And then now is the disadvantage. The disadvantages are the transportation of finished modular building sections require a lot of space. The second is a manufacturing and transportation restrictions can limit the size of each modular unit, which can impact room size. Example of modular construction. The first example of modular construction is a Nakakin Capsule Tower. Nakakin Capsule Tower is a hotel that is located in Japan. And then the second is a Wuhan Hospital. Wuhan Hospital located in the city of Wuhan in China. By using the modular construction, this hospital was built only took 9 days. And then the last is a Alibaba office. Alibaba office is an office located in Shanghai. The future of modular construction. In recent years, the development of modular construction is increasing so fast. And in my opinion, this technology is one of the best technologies in civil engineering. Why? Because the benefits of this method are numerous. For example, fast construction and lower cost. Not only that, modular construction is also good for environmental health. Furthermore, this method has a great opportunities in the future. The conclusion. The modular construction is the one of the best technologies in the civil engineering. As a civil engineer, this method is a very important and a very useful. And then the next, this is the reference I used to make this PPT. And yeah guys, this is my presentation. I hope you can understand about eco-friendly building and a modular construction. And I really thank you for you guys for your attention, and I'm sorry if there are still the wrong words or mispronounced. And I hope you can enjoy it as much as I do, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.